All right, so if you're a fan of First Coast Living, and we hope the fact that you're watching right now means that you are, then you may have already met one or two of our ladies of the law.
If not, then take a few minutes now to get to know the women who, if you find yourself in a financial tough situation or an emotional jam, they might just be your most powerful friend one day. And joining me now are the ladies of the law, Emery, Kast, and Walker.
And look, they're not the same person. They're all three of them
Emery,
in
Kast,
one
and
room
Walker,
at one
right.
time.
Well, thank you guys for being here. You know, we have you come on the show every week, and you know, a lot of people have said they've seen your commercials, but we wanted to get to know you guys just a little bit better and hear your backstory and how you came to be, and kind of give us the 411.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anybody?
Well, we wanted to start this firm because people don't really know where to go when you're having financial trouble, when you're having difficulties. I mean, it's not something you really want to turn to a friend or a family member sometimes and tell them, I'm having all this trouble, I don't know where to go. So we want to let people know there's help out there. There are professionals that do this, and we do it, and we want people to be comfortable with us, which is why we come on here to give advice, and so that people get to know us a little bit. They're comfortable, and they'll give us a call if they have financial trouble.
People are often scared of lawyers, and we try to have an environment where people are comfortable. You know, we aren't the scary, stiff, you know, button shirts and fancy shoes and marble floors. We have a comfortable office that people come in and they sit down and they say, oh, you're not as scary as I thought you would be. And, you know, we have a box of tissue handy. And so we really do try to set people at ease with the legal process, which can be very scary.
You're people just like everybody else.
We're not scary to them.
That's right. We like to be scary to our opponents.
You're there to help. So each of you, respectively, in your own rights, had practiced law for a long time.
That's right.
How did you guys come together and form Emery, Kast, and Walker?
We actually, between the three of us, we have 33 years of legal experience. I was originally an insurance defense lawyer. I did that for a long time, but I went to law school to help people, and I started to realize that what I was doing then, I wasn't helping anybody. And so when the foreclosure crisis started to hit, I had friends and neighbors and family members and people that were getting in trouble, so I started looking into the practice area, started doing a little bit of it, and realized, wow, this is something that really means a lot to me because I actually can use my law degree to help people. So I had my own law firm for a little while. I was very busy and I wasn't able to help enough people, so I brought on Felicia and Andrea, who I've known separately for a number of years. I knew they were great lawyers and great people, and wanted them to sort of form a team with me so there could be three of us dedicated to the cause of helping good people in bad times.
And we each bring something different to the table. I bring the creditor's experience. I told you before, I used to be the creditor's attorney, so I bring that aspect. I know how the creditors think and what they're, you know, why they're doing what they're doing, and I can help the clients who come in with judgments and things like that. And Felicia has great experience in bankruptcy law.
Yeah, I worked for some of the larger firms in town for quite a while, and you are able to help people, but you can't really do exactly what you want to do because you're working for other people who is their firm and they get to make decisions. And I wasn't able to spend as much time with our families. I think all of us feel that, you know, when you have your own practice, you work more hours, but at least it's your time, so you get to help people in the way that we want to help people, and be able to control that and make them feel really comfortable and not have to follow a set of rules or standard operating procedures.
So it becomes very, I mean, you guys become one with them. You guys are working with, you become friends with them,
Often
and you
we
really
do.
want to make sure that they get the best that they can.
We often do.
Exactly.
And you have a story behind the logo too. It's pretty special to you guys.
Yeah, the logo is the Lady of Justice, which, you know, a lot of times because we are three women, people say, I got myself a lady lawyer or something like that, and we get a kick out of it. But, you know, and being the Lady of Justice, it was attractive to us. But, you know, more what she symbolizes. You know, Justice is blind, she has the scales that she holds in her hands, and you know, that under the law, you're supposed to have equal justice. And then, you know, she has a sword, which you get to fight, and we fight for our clients every single day. So she symbolizes, you know, a lot to us, not only as a lady, but, you know, someone who can really help and help people, you know, that are having a hard time in a very powerful way. So
And
that's
we
what she
represent
symbolizes.
both men and women, not just women.
Right.
We do represent men.
In fact, I would say
Not ladies of the law, ladies only.
Many of our clients, especially our family law clients, they like to have a lady lawyer. The males, the guys do.
So from each of your perspectives, and I'm just going to start here and go down the line, what do you think is the most important thing that people should know about you?
That we are approachable, that we're, you know, fairly youngish, you know, attorneys out there, that we, you know, we go to bat for you, that we're tough in the courtroom, and that, you know, we can help people through most situations that they don't, you know, they don't realize what they're getting themselves into when they get into these trouble. We have an answer for you. So.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with Andrea's answer more. I think the main thing is that it's not as scary as you think. People come in terrified, I mean literally terrified, and they don't want to tell us our problems. And what I tell them all the time is there's nothing you could say to me that would surprise me. We practice family law and bankruptcy. It's money and, you know, no love, no money. We've heard it, and you can come and speak with us, and we have answers for you, and don't wait. That's the most important thing is don't wait till it's too late.
I guess I would stress that we understand what you're going through. Many people come in and they first say, listen, I paid all my bills all my life for 30 years. I'm not a bad person. You know, we don't judge you. You came to see us because you needed our help with something, and we can do that. We understand. We've been there, where our friends and family have been there, and so we're here to help.
Yeah, and you guys have said repeatedly, don't wait. That was one of the, because you see that the one thing that you find more than anything else is the problem is when people wait too long to have their problems help.
Right. It's frustrating because when they do wait too late, we say we could have done A, B, and C for you and prevented all of this, but you waited too late. That was, or even a day ago, we had a person that had just had their car repossessed, you know, the day before. 2 days before I could have helped, or we could have helped, but you know, so it's important to not wait.
Kind of seems to be the theme.
Right.
Yeah, don't bury your head in the sand.
Exactly.
It's going to
and wait
happen
until
one way
it's
or
too
the
late.
other.
Right.
Be proactive.
And being ahead of the curve is going to
Right.
take care of the problem.
Thank you, ladies.
Thanks
We
for
appreciate
having
you
us,
guys
as
being
always.
here.
Absolutely.
you.
And thanks to ladies of the law for their advice, and thanks to Emery, Kast, and Walker for sponsoring this segment.
And remember, they say the biggest mistake that you can make when you're facing financial hardships is to do nothing, as we've stressed here. The legal team of Emery, Kast, and Walker, they say they understand what you're going through, and they're simply here to help good people in bad times. Their website, www.jackslawyer.com, or you can call them 904-404-3394 for a free consultation to find solutions to your problems. They have offices in Jacksonville and also in St. Augustine, so you can call them to find the exact locations there.